Hey Travis kiddos, let's do some math. We're going to do some review of money and greater than, less than, equal to, and then we're going to get into the work for today. We're starting a new chapter today, which is mental math. All up here as much as you can. So let's go over money. Now I don't have a way to hold these up on my board, so I'm just going to have to hold them up for you, my little plastic ones. So let's start with this one. This one, front and back. This is a penny. How much is a penny worth? Penny is worth 1 cent. So a penny is 1 cent. And this one is this is just the front and back of it, or heads and tails. This one is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. So if you had 5 pennies, you could trade them for 1 nickel. How about this one, front and back. This is the heads here now and the tails over here. This one is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. So you could trade 10 pennies for a dime, or how many nickels? 5 cents, 10 cents. You could trade 2 nickels for 1 dime. We're going to stick with these coin values for now, and I'm going to show you. You can actually draw them and represent them. So if you want to show a penny, just make a 1 in a circle. If you want to show a nickel, a 5 in a circle. If you want to show a dime, you show a 10 in a circle. So we've done this before. And I want you guys to show in as many ways as you can. Show me 24 cents. 24 cents. How could you show 24 cents? Think about it for a minute. See if you can find a way. Can you think of another way? A third way. Are you so clever today? So I could show this by drawing 24 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and put my ones in all of them. That is one way to show 24 pennies. That would be a lot of change to have to carry around. So maybe there's an easier way to do it. 24. I see 24 as 2 tens and 4 ones. So if I wanted to show tens, I would have 2 dimes and 4 pennies, my 4 ones. Can you think of another way? I can. I can come up with at least 2 more ways. Ooh, lots of ways actually. I could do 1 dime, and instead of this dime, I could do 2 nickels, and then my 4 pennies. I want you to see if you can come up with even more ways than this, because I can think of a few more. So let's see what you come up with. You can send me an email with what you find, or comment in the comments below. But see what you can come up with making 24 cents using pennies, nickels, and dimes. Okay, let's do some greater than, less than, equal to. We can use words or symbols for this. So let's start a little bit basic and clear. We'll start there. So 10 something 9. 10 is it more, less, or the same as 9? 10 is greater than 9. It's more than 9. So this is the symbol for greater than. 10 is greater than 9. That's how we read it. How about this one? Looks a little tricky without saying it. 34 is something 43. Is 34 greater than 43, less than 43, equal to 43? 34 is less than 43. This is the symbol for less than. Let's see if I can help you on this one. Let's see. How about Ooh, so making it a little trickier this time. 10 plus 6, something 6 plus 10. See if you can figure out each side. 10 plus 6 is 16. 6 plus 10 is 16, so they are equal. What about, let's do one more. 8 plus 5, 8 minus 5. Greater than, less than, equal to. I'm going to figure out both sides to see. So 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or I could split up my 5 into 2 and 3, make it 10, 10 and 3. 8 plus 5 is 13. You can solve it any way you want to figure it out there. 8 minus 5. So now I'm taking away. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh. Is 3 the same as 13? Are those equal? So which one is more? 13 or 3? 13 is greater than 3. So 8 plus 5 is greater than 8 minus 5. This one's my challenge of the day. I know I walked you through it, but let's see if you can do one without me solving it with you. I'm making it a little trickier since we've been working on our addition and subtraction here. Let's see if you can figure that one out. What symbol goes between these two number sentences? You go ahead, figure that out, and let me know. All right, so your math workbook today is using mental math to solve problems. So we're starting with addition, and if you've been doing your math coloring sheets, I know you've practiced a ton on your facts. So you should know those facts like this to 10 and maybe even 20. So that'll really help you with the mental math today. We've also practiced a lot using our hundreds chart, doing 10 more, 10 less, doing a few more, a few less, one more, one less. We've done it a lot of ways, so hopefully that's been sticking in your brain and you'll have lots of different strategies to help you here. So for these mental addition strategies, you see they're showing you a number bond here. So 14 plus 3. It's kind of like all the work we've been doing with number bonds and pictures and vertical addition, but we're just gonna say tens. You guys, hold on for a minute while we just add the ones together. So I'm gonna add 4 plus 3. I know that fact well, that's 7. Then we say tens, come on back in, I have 1 10. So 10 and 7 is 17. I'm just doing it all in my head. I'm not writing any of it out. I don't have to draw a picture. I don't have to use manipulatives. I don't even need my fingers. I just know those facts and I can break the numbers apart and put them back together. So hopefully you're able to do that too. If you do need to draw a picture or use objects, that's fine. But we want to work toward a little bit more mental math here. So same thing here, 15 plus 2. Try to think of the 15 as 10 and 5 and say 10. Hold on for just a sec. We're going to add the ones. Add the 5 and 2, then add the 10 back in. Try to do it all in your brain, okay? So some of you can do it very quickly and you don't even realize you're doing those steps, and that is super awesome. If you need to walk through the steps in your brain, great. If you need to draw it out or write it out, great. Do what you need to do, but really try to have it all going on up here. Okay, that's the point of this chapter. So lots of work on those, on the math coloring will really help for that. On the back side, page 100, you see this time there are two two-digit numbers. So you're adding 13 plus 10. Here, since we have two different sets of tens, we're gonna say ones. You go take a break for a second while we add the tens together. Then we'll add the ones back in with the tens. Okay, so you notice here we're adding 10 or 20 throughout these problems. So you're gonna wanna have the ones take a break while you're adding the tens together. Okay, and think of them as tens. Don't worry about counting on 10 or 20. Think of them as adding 1 10 or 2 10s onto what you have. Okay, I know you guys can do that. That's all you have for math today is just those 2 pages. And then finishing up any work from last week or finishing up work in the St. Patrick's Day packet or any of the other extra math pages or printing out more pages from the math coloring site. Have fun, happy learning.